Guys, today we have a lot of stuff information about Most Feared coming out tomorrow. Starting off with the way you can get 790 overalls from doing solos, the house rules, the sets. There's actually a whole entire the yard set. There's an objective list. It's crazy, guys. Starting off right away, here are all the 78 to 79 overall players you can get for going ahead and participating in this promo. So we got Watkins, Kenny Young, Michael Carter, Fulton, Miller, Tart, Selfus, Davidson, Kinley, and Alex. So those are the players we have. Now, there's no pictures or stats of them. Obviously, those 78, 79 overall cards. You can go ahead and pick them up from actually going ahead and participating in this promo. So the first player we have here, guys, is Frat. Now, the big thing about the big thing about this, guys, is that there is a total of 3 parts of this promo. So it's not just one. It's not like in the past where it was 4 parts. It is only 3 parts of this promo. The big thing about that is it's going to be released each single week. Now, players do morph in this promo. Something that we talked about in the past that we really did like and we thought was amazing was players morphing. They do morph, but in a different kind of way. So first off, what they do in order for them to morph is you have to have a strategy item you get from solo challenges. These strategy items give +5 to height and +5 to speed. That's awesome, right? You have these crazy players, tall as can be, out here morphing. This is the old Most Feared. Not exactly. The reason why is because they do morph, but they kind of don't, because you can't use them on head-to-head. So the players morph, but you can only use them in solo battles and solo challenges. You cannot use them in the head-to-head, no head-to-head seasons, no weekend league, no nothing. So it's kind of that mixed bag where you have a player, you know, who is morphed, but in order to play head-to-head, you have to unmorph all your guys. So you have to take off your strategy items for all your players once you go, if you were going to go ahead and play on head-to-head. So it's kind of pointless, right? The only time you, technically speaking, if you're doing solo challenges, it's so weird because you do the solos to get the strategy items, then you can morph your players up, and you can't do anything with them but play more solo challenges. Now, I'm guessing you can play solo battles because they didn't say anything no about solo battles. So I'm guessing yes to solo battles. You just can't go ahead and play head-to-head seasons. You can't play weekend league, and you can't play house rules. So with that being said, that's kind of an L in my opinion. I put a poll out for you guys to vote on the community tab. Make sure you go ahead and vote on the community tab. But with that being said, it kind of does suck. It's like you do all this work to get these actual solo, to get these players morphing, and then you kind of lose the ability to actually use the player morphing, because unless you do no new solo challenges or other solos, you kind of, there's no point, right? With that being said, though, there are 3 92 overall champions we'll be looking at in this video. One will be released later tonight. Will be shown off later tonight on EA's page. I will be covering it on a video today on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that reason. With that being said, though, I have the players, as I was talking, and the players running in the background here, and these of course are the 80s all the way up to the 90 overalls. So very, very nice. Now, total in this promo, 120 cards in this promo. So this is really interesting. This is going to be one of those things where we're going to see a lot more cards we're going to see a lot of cards per release, right? 1, 2, and 3. So keep that in mind. If your team did not get a certain card, so you're like, how did this guy not get a card? How did that guy not get a card? It's probably because he's part of the next release or the 3rd release, right? Because there's 120 cards in this promo, guys. There's a lot of cards being released this Most Feared. I would definitely say EA did a good job on releasing the cards on Most Feared. Definitely did a decent job there. Nonetheless, though, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these cards. We got Shaq Mason right here. Skipping forward, we have Corey Davis, Titan/Jets. We have Jonathan Allen right here. Very, very nice. We also have Leighton Vander Elsch right here. And we have Stephon Tuitt right here. Not bad. We also got Xavier Rhodes. And I think the next guy, Derrick Carr, which a lot of people were asking for Derrick Carr. And we got Derrick Carr, which is awesome. All right, skipping forward here, we got Jeremy Chin. We got Now we're getting to the actual champions. So the champions, we got Larry Allen as our first champion. Now these champions are not just legends. As you guys can see, we have Jesse Bates right here. So it's kind of different. There's no like scary sharp, scary strong, scary fast. It's literally just all 3 releases of a promo, which is kind of weird. And we also have Derrick Henry. Now Derrick Henry, fully powered up, is the first halfback in the game to actually get the tank ability. If you guys do not know what the tank ability is, tank ability pretty much means that you're able to go ahead and if you can break any hit stick tackle. So if they hit stick tackle Derrick Henry, he will instantly break through it and it will not be a tackle. In order to get that, you need to have 93 trucking and be 93 overall. He is the first running back in the game that is going to go ahead and get that. Like I said before, we're going to get more shown off tonight, and I will be covering that on the channel. So starting off right away, here's what we got. So we got most feared missions. Players from the past 10 years of Halloween celebrate an ultimate team returning from somewhere beyond. Gather these powerful players and equip monster morphs to give your team an ultimate boost. Can't be used in head-to-head. Just keep that in mind. So monster morphs. Behold the power of the field. Okay, this is just an objective list. At first I was like, wait, what is this? We have most feared champions, which is obtain 92 overall most feared champions by completing the sets or winning them on the auction house. And then right here it does say earn a 90 overall NCAT most feared heroes by completing these objectives. So yes, there are objectives. If you go ahead and complete them, you do see that. So you guys see scary fast, monstrous might, towering terror, and equipped a monster morph. And each one of these says morphs cannot be used in head-to-head. That means no head-to-head seasons, no house rules, maybe not solo battles. I don't know. They don't say solo battles, so maybe you can do in solo battles. I don't know. All right. So you get them from doing solo challenges. Obviously, here are all 3. We have, it says first one, Monster at Night, and this is all positions, plus 10 to power stats, plus 5 to height. It does go ahead and give you all positions. All positions right here in the second one is plus 10 to passing stats, plus 10 to catching stats, and plus 20 to height. And then the last one is going to go ahead and be, actually that's minus 4 to height. Okay, so plus 10 to speed stats, but minus 4 to height. So you can actually make your player smaller. Tiny Titan is actually coming back, boys. Tiny Titan is coming back. Let's get it. All right, so like I said, this is the first guy right here, Derrick Henry at 99 speed. Obviously, this is a Tennessee Titans team with, of course, the tank chemistry activated, which is awesome. Corey Davis can also get 99 speed. And then right here we have this. So this is, you earn 60 stars and you receive your 90 overall player for free. It says right here again, the universe, multiverse, whatever, you can do that and get that player for free. Now, the going ahead and completing this is what you receive. You receive that 90 overall NCAT pack, right? But before we get into that, you also receive an 81 plus overall most feared player. Skipping forward, you get 281 overall plus most feared players. These are all the solo challenges. Seem to be pretty dang easy, at least. That's nice. Now, for doing the Multiverse of Terror, you receive pretty much the same exact thing when it comes to the 81 plus overall players. But at 120 stars, you receive a 90 overall release 1 hero or an 85 plus overall most feared players auction 1 tradable, which is pretty freaking nice. Now skipping forward here, you do also receive an 85 plus overall player for hitting a 440. So here's the objective list. Complete the objective list on 2 most feared fantasy pack players. The objective will no longer be available 11-4. Now, I think this is an objective list by itself because it's an ultimate seasons. This is not related to the solo challenge ones. Because the solos, you get 2 from the solos, and I think you get these. I don't believe these are part of that because it does say you have to complete all these objectives here and then you will receive back 90 overall players. So you receive 4 from just doing that. You also receive 1 from house rules and you also receive 1 from the yard. So 2 from the yard actually. So it's 8 total. All right, so skip forward. Here are house rules. Get 15 wins to earn your NCAT most feared player or an 85 plus overall pack. So yes, you can do either or here. And let me go back real fast. We have this, so the house rules look like, because out of options. Plays cool down for 5 plays. Plays can only be used twice. You guys already know, typical. All right, so here it is. 15 solos, 15 wins gets you a 90 overall Hero 1 or 85 plus overall. 21 wins gets you an 81 plus overall most feared player. 30 wins gets you an 85 plus overall most feared player. Here's the sets. We got release 1 and we got the exchange sets. Now, in order to complete the actual 90 overall players, you do have to go ahead and put in 2 times 87 overall players and 3 times 85 overall players. Right here we have the exchange sets, which this is what I'm talking about when I said you get 2 free extra 90 overall players. So it says this, you have to go ahead and complete all these objective lists with you actually equipping certain helmets in the yard. So I'm not sure if that's absolutely free to get, or if you have to go ahead and actually, you have to do more than that. I think it is free to get, I believe. Like I said, it says complete NCA. You get an NCAT hero and an Ultra Tradable hero. So guys, that's it. That is most feared. We get some more information later tonight. I'll be covering it later tonight. If you guys did enjoy this video, the likes, comment down below. See you guys next one. Peace out.